Mind.
Here you're going to clarify your relationship with your audience. So, who are you talking to? Why are you talking to them? And when in their journey are you meeting them? You're going to identify your deeper motivation of your message and any challenges that might come up. Here you're acting as the talent, the director, and the choreographer.
Objective. Introduction.
In an acting scene, objective means what does one actor want to do to the other person to change them and to move the scene forward. So here we're talking about how do you want to relate to your audience members and how do you want to change them in their state.
Design.
So think back to what your super objective is. What's your intention for creating this? Do you want to educate or entertain? So then you would want to make them laugh or challenge them or give them new information that gives them clarity, encourage them, excite them, all these kind of options. So let's picture yourself doing just that. Go to your theater in your mind and sit in the theater in third person, watching yourself on screen. Now, notice someone in the audience who's your ideal audience member and see how watching you on the screen changes them. Do they change physically? Does their face change? Does their mood change? Do you think, oh, now they're going to go do this differently? So you're trying to affect something in their life, and that's what we're trying to identify. Many people think about the physical changes in the person, and that's what helps them to get there. Oh, I know they're just going to light up. I know that that look of confusion is going to melt off their face as they get clarity. Oh, they had their shoulders hunched down, but now once I talk to them and encourage them, I'm going to get them to be powerful and excited about the next steps. So give yourself a moment to picture what that audience member is doing and how they react to you on the screen. Now put yourself into the first person, put yourself on screen, seeing that audience member, and imagine yourself doing just that. What are you doing to affect them? Note for yourself how it felt. Note for yourself how they looked and how they changed from there before to after you changed them.
Transform your audience. Imagine energetically changing your ideal audience member. How do you see them change? Develop.
Here you're going to experiment with different ways to state that change. Sometimes people prefer to use psychological verbs. This could be something like entertain, challenge, or empower. You can also think about changing the physicality of something, like a state change in nature. So, like with water, you could melt it, you could use fire to kindle or inflame something. You could use electricity to electrify or to jolt. And you could even picture things that they could physically actively do. So you could picture them doing something like leaping or unclenching or relaxing or standing up for something. Decide how you want to state this change that you are creating in them.
Affecting experiment. Play with different ways to affect your audience in your head or by practicing it with a friend. Decide.
Here you're going to choose a clear objective. I want to do this thing to this person. And you want to make it something you can believably do in the time of the video. I might not give you enough information to change your life in the next 60 seconds, but I can absolutely give you one piece of advice, a technique, or a tip, or a mindset that can give you the next step in your journey. However big this piece of content is that you're creating, create an objective that fits that length, that scope and scale, and word it in a way I am blanking this other person. I'm encouraging them, I'm challenging them, I'm educating them, I'm inspiring them. There's a million options of what you could say and how you could word it. You just want to get specific enough that it drives you and it gives you specificity for your journey.
Declare your objective. State your objective in this form. I want to make this change in my audience.